Greetings and salutations, humans, humanoids, and creatures of Earth and beyond. So, I am at the Perry Mansion. It's pretty rad. Perry Mansion in Ghost Town, Terlingua. And they call it a ghost town because the Chisos Basin, nearby the Chisos Basin, they had a Chisos mine, and the mine was known for mining mercury. And whenever they did that, there was a period in time where there was business elsewhere and they stopped mining mercury, so all of the people that lived here, all of the people that worked here, they just left because there was no more work for them, and it's in the middle of the desert. And there wasn't really any resources here. There wasn't food, wasn't water, wasn't really any resources that wasn't supplied by the people they were working for. And because there was no work, there really was no reason to be here. So everybody, all at the same time, got up and left. So that's why it's called Ghost Town. Now, I don't think it's called Ghost Town because anybody in large numbers particularly died here, kind of like Jamestown. I think it's Jamestown, the one with the Kool-Aid guy. It was like, oh, drink this Kool-Aid and you will evolve and your spirit will go and be blessed and pure. And then everybody drank the Kool-Aid and died. Yeah, it's not like that. Everybody just disappeared and left. Not mysteriously, but because there was no work. So, I am at Perry Mansion, and Perry Mansion is the guy who ran the Chisos mine. He was like the mine leader. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Perry, for the popsicle. Appreciate you. Thank you for the Wi-Fi. Appreciate you. And thank you for this beautiful view. Wow. 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 Absolutely. Absolutely spectacular. Wow. Wow. Now, up there is where Mr. and Mrs. Perry resided or slept. Their kitchen area was down here. I imagine these were the slave quarters because they had slaves back then. Ooh. And yeah, they have like a lift, like a I guess it was like a grocery lift or a child lift or a lift for things that are heavier than you want to carry upstairs. Yeah, there's a video about that one. It's pretty noisy. So all of those horror movies where you see kids like sneaking into them and then pressing the button so they can quickly go downstairs without being discovered by the horrific monster or murderer that's after them. Yeah, that's not. They're loud. They're super loud. So I don't know how they got away with all of that. Maybe they had like a silencer on the button or something. I have no idea. But yeah, this place is pretty tight. I'm gonna go to the cemetery here in a bit. It's the local Terlingua Ghost Town Cemetery, and check out that little bit. Now, I did want to fill you guys in on Merlin and Onyx. They are a lot more adventurous than before. They do come when I call them, but I've started to, in less residential areas, kind of let them roam around and explore. Now, only primarily in the daylight, because there are snakes, there are coyotes, and I don't want them eaten or poisoned because they're just roaming around being playful little kitties. So mainly in the daytime is when they get to roam. And if you're ever in Terlingua, stop by the Family Crisis Center and ask them if they need some help because, they're always looking for volunteer work. They're always looking for, some helping hands. So if you're ever in Terlingua, stop by the Family Crisis Center. If you need a meal to eat, they'll give you some food. But primarily just do your part. They do have a lot of stuff that you can help with. I just helped with the children's library area. Cleaned and reorganized all of the books and everything, and it looks very welcoming for kids now. So yay! Children, books, huzzah! Besides that, this is, I guess, our 6th or 7th day in Terlingua now, and we will be headed north towards El Paso, northwest technically, towards El Paso here in the next few days. Josh, my brother, comes into town from college in Wisconsin, and I do want to be there to surprise him and hang out with him. And yeah, he's my brother, He used to be my best friend when we were growing up, and now I hardly see him. And that happens when, kids grow up. Kids grow up and then they go different ways, and it's sad, but it happens. So it'll be nice to see him and hang out with him for a bit. And after that, I will be headed towards California, but I will make intermittent stops between El Paso and outside Oakland, which is where Alex, my best friend Alex, lives. And we're going to celebrate each other's birthdays in the Redwood Forest. And there's this really cool beach that she told me about that we're going to hang out at. So we shall see what is to come, and I will fill you guys out along the way. I hope you're having a spectacular day, getting some sun, some fresh air, and go have an adventure. Have a good one, guys. Catch up with you later. Bye.